Tuning link updates are no longer sent to customers via CDs, but rather are emailed to the customer with instructions on how to install the updates. You should receive an email that looks like this. You can see that there are 5 instructions to follow and 1 attached file, which is the configuration files for the Tuning Link installation. Number 1 says to uninstall the existing Tuning Link 3 and Tuning Link 5 installations currently on your computer. To do this, click the Start button, go to the Control Panel, and select Programs and Features. Your screen and menus may look different on Windows 10 or 8, as this tutorial was done in Windows 7. Scroll through the installed programs list and find Tuning Link 5. Click on it, then click the Uninstall button. Do the same for Tuning Link 3. Once you have done that, restart your computer. Once restarted, Number 2 says to download the generic installation zip files from our website. Simply click on the Tuning Link 3 zip file link in your browser window should open. It should prompt you to run or open or save the file. You want to save the file. Choose a directory to download it to that you can find in your computer. Here we have used the Downloads directory. Click the Tuning Link 5 file link and repeat the download procedure for this file. It may take a few minutes for these files to download depending on your internet connection speeds. Once those files have downloaded, you will also need to download the attachment zip file from the email you were sent. An Outlook email is shown, so if you're using a different email program or something like yahoo.com or Gmail email services, you will need to figure out how to download the attachment specific to your email client. Here, we simply right-click on the attachment, choose Save As, and pick a place to save the file. We have again chosen the same downloads directory to make things easy. Number 3 says to open Windows Explorer and navigate to the Downloads directory. You will see the zipped file shown as a yellow file folder icon with a zipper on it. Right-click on the Tuning Link 3.1.3 zip file and choose the Extract All option. It will create a new directory called Tuning Link 3.1.3 in the Downloads directory and extract its files into that folder. Do the same thing for the Tuning Link 5.0.1 zip file. Number 4 says to right-click on the attachment file you downloaded and extract those files too. Once the extraction has completed, double-click into that directory created by the attachment zip file. Its name should match the file name of the attachment file. In this case, we'll open the file 2000000, which would be your serial number, Dynojet 2015. Directory. Then open the TL Files directory and select both of the files within. This is done by clicking on one file, then holding down the Shift key and clicking on the second file. Both files will now be highlighted in blue. Right-click and select Copy. Using the back arrow at the top of Windows Explorer, go back up to the Downloads directory. Click into the Tuning Link 3.1.3 directory, then into the TL Files directory. Now right-click in the white space and choose the Paste option. This will paste the configuration files into the Tuning Link 3 installation in the proper location. Use the back button again to get back to the Downloads directory. Click into the Tuning Link 5.0.1 directory, then into Tuning Link Files directory as well. Again, right-click in the white space and choose the Paste option. This will paste the configuration files into the Tuning Link 5 installation in the proper location. Finally, number 5 says to run the installer for each setup program to install the software. To do this, use the back button to get back to the downloads directory again. Click into the Tuning Link 3 folder and run the setup application program. You might have to tell Windows yes to run the program. Click Next, then agree to the software license agreement by selecting yes. The software will now search your computer for WinPep 7 configuration files. If multiple files are found, always make sure you select the one from your WinPep 7 directory. By default, this will be the C program files WinPep 7 or C program files x86 WinPep 7. Click Next. Then Next again to leave the default destination folder, which is recommended. Click Next again to accept the program icons will be stored in a Start menu folder called DynoJet Tuning Link. This final page has all of the pertinent information for your installation. Verify that the DynoWare EX Plus serial number matches the number shown on the RTC printout you had to run. Verify that the Dyno serial number matches the RTC printout as well. Finally, verify that the expiration date is correct, which in most cases is a year from now. Click Next and the software will install. Finally, click Finish. Once the installation is complete, the program folder will open. Go ahead and close it at this time. Use the back button again to go back up to the downloads directory. Click into the Tuning Link 5 folder and run the setup application. You may again have to tell Windows yes to run the program. Click Next, then agree to the software license by selecting yes. The software will now search your computer for WinPep 7 configuration files. If multiple files are found, always make sure you select the one from your WinPep 7 directory, just like you did in the Tuning Link 3 installation. Select the appropriate file and click Next. Click Next again that the programs will be installed into the program icons and stored in the Start menu folder called DynoJet Tuning Link 5. This final page is all the pertinent information. Verify it all again. Click Finish. Once the installation is complete, the program folder will open. Your software is now installed.